What's up, everyone? JDP Build here with the Therapy Brickocalpyse. Never Too Old's hanging out in the background because he's still off sick. And we got silent mode here. Carsten's Bricks is just having a little bit of computer problems. And we do have a special guest hanging out in the background. Want to say anything there, silent mode?
What's good, everybody? This is Silent Mode, and I just wanted to say hello to everybody in the chat right now. Got Alexandria, Polaration Motion, got FM Belch, got Crimson Toaster, all kinds of people up in here tonight.
Oh yeah. So yeah, we also got Randucci posted Let's Go last night. Same with Holden. Man, I can't make it. It is during school. Brit N Bricks says hello there. Polaration Motion, this is it. Crimson Toaster, bro, which of the three do I watch? You mean which of the five? We're streaming on all 5 channels right now. Alexandra, hello, hello, hello. Never Too Old in the background, yo, yo, yo. FM Belch, hello. Philip Coleman, hey, hey, hey. See you, all of them. So we're basically going to start out today with Brick Therapy, saying basically a little bit about each of ourselves and what Brick Therapy is for us, and what it means to us, and long time no speak, mate. How are we? A lot has changed.
Gosh, it certainly has.
Oh yeah.
So where's the other person? Got
Carsten was having some issues with his computer.
Okay.
And we're going to leave our special guest in the back until we just get through introductions.
All right.
Would you like to go first?
Oh, well.
Or would you like me to go first? That's because Never Too Old can't speak at the moment.
I think you should take the lead on this one.
Alrighty then, I will. Alrighty, all right. Well, as you all know, I am JD, and for those who don't know, because you're probably watching on one of the other 4 channels, and if you're seeing a chat pop up that you can't see on your chat, it's because it's on one of the other 4 channels. So we're streaming on 5, and I am JDP Builds. Bricks is the way. Lego has been my therapy ever since childhood. I had some developmental issues with creativity. I never drew pictures or colored pictures, and the therapist was like a little concerned and just trying to get me to do something. Then she told my parents, try Lego. And then they got me Lego, and then I started building right away. Been building it for a long time now, and then now been battling depression for the past 15 years, and Lego is still helping me through a therapy. And then I started my channel to help myself in another way of therapy because I enjoy Lego, so I thought I'd share my hobby. It still helps me battle, and this also helps me get through my social anxiety because 5 years ago me would never have a camera in front of me like this. Yeah. And your turn.
Okay. Thank you very much for that introduction.
You're welcome.
All right. So for those who have no idea who I am, you may have seen my influence elsewhere, but I go by the name Silent Mode. I call myself a maker, artist, and Lego enthusiast. Now, my involvement in Lego has been quite varied. I didn't really play very much with it as a child. I was exposed to it first time in primary school. And then sometime in high school, I bought my first ever Lego set at a toy shop that was closing down. Got really into it, and I was always a fan of the minifigures. I had quite a sizable minifigure collection even as a kid. Unfortunately, this was around the time when it wasn't acceptable to play with Lego as an adult. So when I reached the age range for Technic, that was when I got into my dark age. I got back into Lego after realizing that my life was basically working and nothing else. I needed a hobby. So instinctively, I thought of Lego when I thought about things I potentially enjoyed doing. And the hobby itself has opened up a lot for me. It's given me something to do outside of work. It's even opened up the idea of traveling, mainly across Europe, exposing myself to other people's building techniques and interests. And I've since expanded my interest in the hobby with 3D printing.
Yeah.
Now, as far as brick therapy goes, while I have enjoyed the hobby, while I do enjoy building things, I've actually had a rocky time with some of the other aspects of the hobby. And through brick therapy, I have met some really interesting and very supportive people, which has, quite frankly, given me excitement about the hobby again. And without getting too dramatic, that is all I'm going to say right now.
Nice. I just telling him he's got the muted symbol on his. Carsten, you got the muted symbol, mic muted symbol on your screen, and then let's see, never too old, since he still can't speak, but he typed it up here. And there he goes again. You just have the mic muted, but and he says, "I'm never too old for Lego. I'm the wild card. I build anything and everything. We started Brick Therapy because everyone helped me when I was down," which is true. "Now I'm doing everything I can to give back," which is also true, and it's also a good part.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. So Carsten's still having some technical difficulties with his mic, and so we're just going to bring on our special guest and let him speak for a bit.
Before you do, say hi.
Oh, no, it's him.
Sorry, Seth.
There's a couple more people in the chat we should say hello to.
Of course. If I'm glitched, that's good to hear, mate. All good. I'm doing well myself. Just brought an engagement ring. Ooh, never too old for Lego says, let's go. Bricks, well, congrats. Mama Lego. How you doing, Mama Lego? Good afternoon and all. Neil Wolf. Carsten, Bricks, me. Grumpy J. Good Grumplix day, everyone. And how are the Grumpis, everyone, today?
As grumpy as can be.
Oh, yeah.
I got my big grump on right now.
Are you still on Discord? I'll send you photos of it.
Yeah.
X-Night. I thought it wasn't until later. Polarization motion. Hey, Sean. Fair enough, mate. Neil Wolf. There we go. All right. Sorry about that, Sean.
No. It's all right. No worries. Hi, folks. I'm Sean. I'm from Brit N Bricks, or I am Brit N Bricks. I probably am the only odd one out here with how Lego has been therapy to me. However, Lego became like a stand-in for something else that was a different hobby of mine, and that was building plastic models. And I found that very therapeutic and also very accomplishing because of all the hard work you put in it by painting all the details. And I tried to make the models look as real as I possibly could. I would customize them and everything like that as well, because you could do that. And the eyes got a little bit too bad, and I decided, well, I have to pack in models. So I stopped model making. And it was a little while before I turned it into building with Lego, because now I don't have to paint it. Some people do. But now I don't have to paint it. Bigger parts and all sorts. And you still get the accomplishment of constructing something, like a lot of mock builders out there, like you guys, you're all mock builders, even though you don't think it. You're mock builders. Even I thought that, you know, that's a lot of creativity, and I was like, man, my brain can't do that. But I found that once you start playing with a particular Lego set and you start messing around with it, changing things around, you've started to make a mock. So the creativity, even if you don't think it's in you guys, is in every one of us. It really is.
Yeah.
And you know, thankfully I can pull it apart and redesign it and stuff, whereas my models I can't do that, so I was quite limited with that. But I never looked back with going from model making to Lego building. And yeah, I started off as a Lego investor at first, so there you go.
Nice.
I just want to say FM Belch is one of my old gamer friends, and we haven't spoke to each other for quite a while, and it looks like he's getting engaged, so congratulations.
Hey, congratulations.
Congratulations.
And I just want to say, if anyone ever wants to follow anyone else that's on this panel, all our links are in the description below. So make sure we're here to support each other. That's what Brick Therapy is all about. We're here to support each other.
Yes, indeed.
Yep. There should be the link of the Discord Brick Therapy in there as well.
Yes, it's the first link.
FM Belch was also asking me if I'm still in my old Discord, and I was like, no, I have dropped everybody's Discords. I just wanted one so that I knew where the notifications were coming from. So I have joined Brick Therapy myself, and Brick Therapy Discord link is also in my About Me page on my YouTube channel. So if anybody wants to join, we had a couple of people join yesterday, which was really fantastic. We had Brit N Bricks, Brit N Bricks, and we had Josh join us today. So welcome, guys.
Yeah, that is true. We did have a couple of them. Yep. And I understand today we also have a birthday with a fellow Lego creator who's not on this panel, but hopefully is watching. So... or
happy
maybe
birthday,
he'll watch
Owen.
it later. Yeah, Owen the Legos Master. It's his birthday today. I remember him telling me the other day.
It's all celebrations all around, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Sorry about that.
You okay?
Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to get my head around things, literally.
Yeah.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday, Owen.
I hope you're having an absolutely awesome day, mate. Owen is also a mock builder, and he's put some pictures of mocks that he's done in the Discord. And Owen is one of those people that has actually sought solace and help in brick therapy. He wanted to stream and stuff like that, and it really took him a good while. And eventually, you know, he managed to get the courage, and we helped him through various different stages to get him so that he could start to go live and stuff. And that is really one of the many things that we do in brick therapy, is we help people to try and overcome that, because that's a fear. But then we find when we're doing live streams and stuff, this is probably where I find therapeutic or my therapy is actually in the live streams, talking to everybody out there. That's probably where I find it.
Yeah. Hello, Brick Dynasty. How you doing? Welcome.
Hey, and Knight's in as well. Hello, Knight.
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday, Owen. Hope you win later today's giveaway. That's correct. Never Too Old for Legos giving away some Lego gift cards later today.
Nice.
Yeah, it's in about 2 hours' time, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
So if you guys want to see that as well, Never Too Old's description or link to his channel is in all of our descriptions as well. Click that and join in. And
there we go.
Hey guys.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Carsten Bricks, we can hear you now.
I'm sorry, the setup I had in mind didn't work out at all, because my computer is too old and too slow to handle the way I wanted to do it, so it didn't work this way. It would have worked, but my computer is just too slow.
It's
So,
all
Okay.
good. It's all good,
And
buddy.
you're here now. That's the main thing.
Yes.
perfect.
Indeed. I'll take a step back so that Carsten can introduce himself.
Yep.
Oh
yep.
yeah. I think this is quite a bit epic.
It's all good. It happens.
Yeah. No, I hope you guys are all doing well. Also, hello to everyone in chat. And yeah, I'm Carsten. I'm from Germany. I'm a mock builder, as my title says, somewhere around there on the camera. And yeah, I built all sorts of mocks. Basically everything from pirate ships and islands to cities and like small landscapes and stuff like that. And yeah, that's just kind of my bread and butter, so to speak. High polarization.
And if anyone in the chat has any questions for us, please let us know and I'll bring it up. And yeah, and X Knight says, "What's up, Brit N Bricks?"
Hello, Knight. Welcome, brother. Welcome. Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming by.
What's everyone been up to? How's everyone's week been? Just yeah.
Well, who wants to go first this
Oh,
time?
I think Jordan should go first.
Why should I
And
go
we'll
first?
go along the strip here, I think.
The one who asked the question has to go first always.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right. Oh well. Never too old to ask, how did you all become such amazing people? Because of all of you in Brick Therapy, all supporting and helping each other. That's my answer for that question. But my week's been pretty good. I've had a crazy busy weekend. Did kayaking on Saturday, games night, which I with my friends on Saturday night, which I lost every single game, but I still had fun. And then on Sunday, I moved my project truck from my garage out to my storage lot so I can clean up my garage better and get back to doing my woodshop garage channel.
Sounds like a plan.
You got another channel.
Yep. JDP's Woodshop Garage.
All right, nice.
Yeah. Oh wait, Carsten didn't do his intro.
Well,
he just
now I
did it,
did.
didn't he?
Yeah.
He just did it.
Yep. All right, who wants to go next?
Oh, I guess that's me because I'm the next one in the line on the thing here. What was we doing? Oh, yes. How was my week? Oh, do you know what? It's actually been really fantastic because I worked like really hard for a good few solid days last week and into this week. And then I've just got an amazing 4 days off. So I'm on my last amazing day off. And then I'm back to work. And then I got a day off again. But then I'm back in, and then I'm back in at weekend, and then I've got 8 solid days work then. So it's like, ouch. So this is the reward before the hard work.
Okay.
Or there should be another reward afterwards, maybe. I don't know. So it's been super cool. Had some great family time with my wife. We went out and did some walks because the weather has been absolutely gorgeous.
Same here, actually.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just, I think we've just been lucky, very, very lucky. So, and we've got a little park. Well, I say a little park, it's quite huge. Big park down the road with a big, massive lake and stuff. So
Also same.
we just walk around and that. Well, I live in, where is it? Where are you? Oh, yeah. Gosh, Berlin. Yes.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. That's where I live, right?
Indeed, yeah.
I'm opposite your park, in your park. And you know, sometimes that's therapeutic, isn't it? It's just walking around that kind of thing and just getting the peace and quiet and stuff, which is really, really cool. So no, it's been a really, really relaxing day. 4 days off, I guess. I could say relaxing, but I've been cracking out videos. I've done 12 videos over the period of the 3 days. And everything's up and scheduled now, so that's all in preparation for next week's busy week. So yeah,
nice.
All right. Well, definitely hope it works out.
Oh, thanks, man.
Okay, I guess I'm next.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I definitely get the points about going outside being therapeutic, and for me, especially being around a body of water such as a lake, there's just something about being next to water that gives me energy.
That's true.
And it's been a while since I've done that actually. But yes, my week has been very tumultuous and very challenging. Actually, it started with the weekend where, for those who saw it, I did essentially a 17-hour live stream printing this bad boy. But I was out in Birmingham on Saturday for a specific event, completely tired after it, and I just about recovered today. And some of you guys know that I'm looking for my next opportunity, my next paid job. So that's quite challenging as well.
Nice.
But there has been some good news in that, well, I'm not going to say what it is. You'll have to find out on Saturday.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
So he just leaves it right on a cliffhanger, huh?
Yeah.
Exactly. That's going to
Classic.
that'll give you guys encouragement to tune into the next episode.
Yeah, I'm
right?
going to have to like and subscribe now.
Before you answer there, Carsten, can I just read off this from X Night? Don't mean to interrupt, but this community has been the best to be in. It has not only helped me, but allowed me to help others. Thank you for creating this and allowing it to blossom. Thank you for joining X Night, and I hope it continues to grow exactly like this, helping each other to help each other out.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I just want to put this is like Never Too Old said time and time again. This is not our channel. This is your channel.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is all for you. It's not for us. We're here to help and build a community that wants to help each other, help others, and so forth. So yeah, again, it's not our channel. It's yours.
Do you mean that invite has expired in the description below? Because if it has, I could quickly fix that.
Yeah, it has to end on 9F. That's what I remember.
Oh.
If the invite ends on 9F, it's the correct one.
It's such an annoying thing having those expiring links.
Okay, here I will quickly fix that. And Carsten, if you want to give us your answer.
I just wanted to quickly also say thank you for the very, very, very cool comment. I think this is probably one of the most wholesome comments we have received so far, to be honest.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much for that, X Night. And yeah, my week has been also similar to Britain's week, pretty relaxing. Did a tiny bit of Lego building. As you probably saw, this beautiful kitchen built by my girlfriend.
Oh yes.
And yeah, no, it's really nice. I had lots of fun with that, and I also posted a short about it actually, which also should have 800 or 900 views at this point.
So nice. There we go. That's updated.
Also really cool. And yeah, besides that, the usual stuff, some business stuff, some this, some that, and yeah, pretty relaxing overall. And the weather has been so good that taking some walks here and there and doing some little things was definitely on my to-do list.
There we go. It worked. It worked. All right.
I just want to add to what I was saying earlier on about the channel and that lot, and just go with what Never Too Old just said there. Every episode will be featured someone from Brick Therapy and highlight them.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm here first. I'm also helping stand in for Never Too Old because quite a few of you know that Never Too Old's got some, he's recovering from some health issues and stuff like that, and he isn't able to talk very much at all. So he's kindly asked me to stand in and fill in for him for this time round, as well as be a guest.
Yeah.
We also got someone new here.
Yeah, Quirty Clone. Hello, Quirty Clone.
Hello, welcome.
Quirty Clone's a cool guy. He's he made his own clone trooper armor out of foam.
Nice.
Oh, seriously, he wears this clone trooper armor, and he's got it in the background while he's building, and he builds mocks as well. He just builds, he just puts something and just goes with it. It's brilliant.
That's awesome.
Definitely
All right.
check him out.
Question from Never Too Old. Okay, question for everyone in the panel. What is your speciality in Lego, and can you show something off? Well,
Mm.
who wants to go first? I went first last time.
Okay, so I guess we're going across this way, so it's me. My specialty in Lego is, I don't know if I call it a specialty as such. I found a way of building Lego sets on the cheap by just buying parts instead of sets. Now I'm not adverse to anybody sending me any sets as a gift, like Christmas or anything like that. I used to, that's where I would mostly get Lego sets if I was going to get Lego sets. But I started off with buying a big bulk of random Lego from eBay, and I put it into what is called this absolutely marvelous website that me, Jordan, and a few others share, Rebrickable. And I put it in there and I said, right, okay, what can I build out of these? And I looked at how close I could build those sets and started making bricklink orders. So that's kind of what I do is I buy parts to make the next build. And the models that you see on my shelf here get repurposed into the next build and stuff like that. I do have over here all my storage of all my parts and stuff. And so I build really anything and everything. As you saw in the intro, big and small, I'll build them all. And old and new, I do those too, because it's all Lego. And my goal is to build any Lego set that Lego throws at us, past, present. But I really, really like the vintage stuff. I really focus on the vintage stuff. I can build the sets without instructions as well. So I then make instructions for those particular things, or I do instructional videos on how to build those particular sets. So like I say, it's not a skill as such. I think it's just a passion.
It's a niche.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, I mean, rebuilding is a niche because you're seeing a lot of people do pure builders. They just build and they just display it, and then there's another model, there's another model, and this also saves on space as well. The way I do it, it doesn't save space on the part storage because the models are small at the moment, and I've got loads and loads of parts. But once the models start to get bigger, I'll have more space on there because there'll be less models on the shelf, and I'll have less space. Oh no, more space in the storage because all the parts will be in the build. So hopefully it kind of comes around like that, and I never run out of material for YouTube.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Right. Who wants to go next?
Be silent mode next.
I guess it would be me. Okay, so I would always class myself as a jack of many trades, not really a master of any. So I design and build my own models, and I also am a big fan of minifigures. So right now I have all of the collectible minifigures, including Mr. Gold's, which I was very fortunate to find. I've also incorporated 3D printing into the hobby. So this dice roller, for example, that is an example of what I call Lego inspired design. It's an original design, but it's obviously inspired by Lego. And I did this for this year's Valentine's Day, which is a slightly different version of Unikitty. What else can I say? You may also find me very occasionally at some of the Lego events in the UK. I don't do them as much anymore, but there are some that I like to do, such as the Great Western Brick Show. I was at Bricktastic earlier in the year, and you may, if you're very lucky, you may see me internationally as well.
Nice.
Right, who's next?
I think
Carsten.
As I said in my intro, I mostly do mocks. I probably build one set a year, or maybe two, I don't know. That's kind of my niche. So I've kind of, since I've been building basically since I'm 4 years old or something like this, I have developed pretty decent skills, I would say, in the realm of mock building. And I built everything, something like this truck I built, and also the city that you see here. Let me see if I can
Nice.
get it.
That is looking really good.
Right. And then also small vignettes. So I'm also always a fan of like 16 by 16 type builds, like the kitchen that I showed earlier.
Yeah.
Or maybe another one I have is this cute little pirate ship, right? So I do all sorts of small and large mocks, usually between 16 by 16 all the way up to 2 or 3 base plates big. And, that's kind of my thing. I just
Tristan,
like
that spray painting on the side of the building with that sea, that is brilliant.
No.
That is.
Oh yeah.
That is brilliant.
I thought you were gonna say it's spray painted. No, but
No. It's obviously it's a graffiti sea on the side of the building. That is absolutely fantastic.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it took probably 2 or 3 hours to build because the angles in this are pretty crazy.
Oh yeah,
nice. I just realized it's C for Carsten.
Correct.
I just want to read off a bit of the chat here. From X Knight, y'all have shown so much love and so many brick therapy. And so many brick therapy needs to be around forever. And then from Never Too Old. Hi, again, I'm Never Too Old. I've been sick this week. I've been working behind the scenes to get Brickocalpyse up and running. I've made the logo, the theme song for Brick Therapy. Thanks, X Knight. You're amazing. Never just get better so we can have you around longer. Very true. Never told. I am a fighter, but I will be live at 5 p.m. Just a silent stream to spin the big wheel. Don't forget if you want.
This made me laugh.
Yeah, I saw you laughing when I brought it up. But you saw his amazing voice for a video to kind of contact him.
I appreciate the compliment.
Oh yeah,
Mr. Smooth Operator.
Mm-hmm.
And then my specialities are just pure building. Because I do build all the sets and models, and I do display them, especially all the Star Wars ones. I got all my display cases full out in the living room. But I do build the city ones, but those ones I do try and combine them together because I am building a whole city. And I am also a mock builder too, but sometimes what I do is I just reskin. See, this is the same design as the Din Djarin Mandalorian helmet. I just reskinned it into my colors.
Can I say something real quick? I think you're underestimating your mock building skills. The mock that I've seen on Studio so far are really, really good. I really like them. So
thank you, especially one like this, perhaps.
Exactly.
Oh, yes.
That's a superb design.
It is.
That is superb.
Thank you.
So yeah, like Carsten says, that I think you give yourself a little bit less credit than what you should. Mock designing, it just is such a cool skill.
Yeah.
It is. But the good thing is it can be learned. It just takes practice.
For sure.
Yeah. Lego Therapy! Oh, snap! All Peeps is live. Yes, we are live on all 5 channels.
Yep.
How you doing, bud? And Brit N Bricks. That's a really nice build, JDP. Well, thank you.
So Brit N Bricks is a new subscriber to my channel as well. So welcome, Brit N Bricks. Thank you so much for coming by.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you both. Thanks to everyone for coming by.
I think most everybody is like tied to the same or similar Lego communities that we've built built ourselves and just joined it all together and stuff. So yeah, but welcome everybody. Thank you so much for turning up.
Yes, sir.
Also, I might want to mention if there's ever any suggestions or any complaints or any ideas or anything to make brick therapy a little bit better, let me know, because I'm the admin. So
Yeah.
if
Hey,
you ever want to change something or need something, then
Yeah.
feel free to contact me.
in Lego Therapy, there's no need to feel like trash for any reason.
Are you feeling under the weather? But I hope you feel better. We're here for you, brother.
Alexandria.
If anyone has any questions or any panel, definitely feel free to ask us any questions. Oh, hey, Fromania Bricks, welcome. How you doing?
Hey, Fromania family! Hello, welcome.
Right.
Good to see you guys.
All these live streams hitting at once, and then I see everyone is together.
Yeah, no, they're all together. Yeah.
Yeah, we're just
Right. And wait a
broadcasting.
minute, there's Sean in
live
there.
streams.
Wait a minute, that's Jordan in there, and there's okay. We've got all. What's going on? Just join one and you join them all.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah, Fromania Bricks is here too.
I also want to say, silent mode, I really like that dice roller. I do.
Oh yeah,
Thank you.
great design.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I actually designed this. I want to say a couple of years ago,
Okay.
And
Okay.
and this is the first time I've done a multicolor print of this, because previously I had to print each of these parts separately, and yeah, it's turned out really well. I'm glad you guys like it.
Yeah.
But here I just wanted to demonstrate that it did actually turn out well. I'm just removing some support material.
Perfect. And Polaration, you can't miss this stream. It's brilliant tactics.
That's true.
All right.
Yeah, we've covered all bases. You can't get away from it.
Now we just need to get enough people on the panel
Yes.
that are also streaming at the same time that the entire YouTube start page is flooded with our stream.
That would be awesome. Yeah,
I think that's what the issue has been for. We've been trying, Never Too Old, and you guys have been trying to get this off the ground for a good while, and then health issues strike. Then there's work commitments, family commitments, everything like that. And this is our first time getting together as a collective, and this is a once a month thing at the moment as it stands.
Yes.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Yes, once a month.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's just with life and everything that's going on, we're not all going to have the same time, at the same day to be able to join. So we got to plan it out. Okay, I'm free this day. I'm free this day. Okay. And yeah, we're all free this day and this time. Perfect.
Right.
Because
Okay, I do have a question though.
Yeah.
Now, how would somebody register interest in appearing as a guest on Brickocalpyse?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Hmm.
Because you're going to need somebody the next time around. I can't feature as a guest twice.
I mean, if
But
anybody's
not him again. We've had him. It was fun the first time. It's not.
well, I'm pretty sure once upon a time we could do a whole reunion.
Oh yeah. I mean, we do that 10 years later.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I meant, of course. I mean, if there is somebody watching right now who's interested in getting up and okay, we have the next 5 lined up, says Never Too Old. That's cool.
That's okay, but still, yeah, the question is asked, and definitely it warrants an answer. And I would say, for the best part, is either email Never Too Old or better still, join Brick Therapy Discord.
Yeah.
And direct message any one of us.
Yes.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I do believe on the next,
including me. All 5 of us message us, direct message us, and we won't say no. We'll just say when.
Yeah.
Right.
I do believe on the next episode, our special guest is going to be Alexandra.
Oh,
at least that's what I heard from Never Too
yeah.
Old. I could be wrong,
Oh,
but I'm
Always
pretty
good.
sure that's who's next.
Hey, Home Bricko.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alexandra's
Bricko.
already going to be our next guest. Because she
Wow.
definitely has one
That
of
would be
the
awesome.
best supporters ever. She's jumped from channel to channel to channel to channel, trying to support every single one of us.
Absolutely.
that's true.
I mean, there's people that want to be full-time YouTubers, and then there's Alex on
Yep.
her own being a full-time YouTube video viewer.
Full-time
That's
Bricko.
full-time job right there. Is watching and supporting all of our channels. Such an amazing person.
without a doubt.
Yeah.
So
So-
I'm really looking forward to that. Looking forward to that a lot.
We got Home Bricko in the house, and honestly, I still love this guy's name. It is honestly one of the best, perfect name for Bricklink. Available at the Home Bricko.
Oh, you know, Thromania Bricks would be an absolutely brilliant guest as well. So yes,
Oh, yeah.
we'd love that. And to be honest, MC, we would love to have you on as a guest as well. And I'd like to be in that panel chatting to you as well. That would be so cool. So if I could be like in there, as if we can get 6 people in, I would love that.
Oh, yeah.
That would be great to have.
I would love to
Lego
get
Therapy
Lego
in there.
Therapy on too.
Yep.
Yeah.
That would be excellent.
Oh, the baby astronaut, isn't that a new gift for purchase?
It
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
It is a gift with purchase.
Yep.
I think so, yeah.
'Cause I did see
$150.
that someone put I don't know if it was a meme up or something, that this is not for sale. So I'm guessing that's what they mean by that it's not for
Exactly,
sale.
yeah.
Looks
Of course,
fantastic.
coloration.
So they have. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, and we got Biohazard Predator on the chat. Welcome.
Oh,
I'm back after
Hey,
some time.
Biohazard. Welcome,
That's
welcome.
quite the name.
Sorry about
I
that,
know, right?
Silent.
no problem. I'm kind of scared for my life now.
Oh.
Because you have a biohazard predator on. I was just going to say about the gift with purchase. It's a red one at the moment, so I'd imagine there's going to be more.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It'd be like a whole collection of them because they go like, because you saw that. What was it? Was it Everything Is Awesome set that they made,
Yeah.
where it's all different different colors of
Oh,
rainbow.
yeah.
And then someone did that with the spaceman.
It's,
Okay.
Yeah, we did that. And then I think someone's been trying to do it with the space babies, but there's not that many colors of them. But yeah, you can see that being like a classic space baby series, as it were, with different colors.
Yeah.
You'd have to do something different with them because you just like reskin it and might get a bit old.
I think, to be honest, I think they could get away with just doing different colors because I'd imagine that there are some fairly unique parts to make that space baby.
All right. So from Mania Bricks, you are from Lego Therapy at Mania Bricks. You and your whole family would be amazing. It would be a great episode. Oh yeah.
Even Mum.
From Mania Bricks to at Lego Therapy, us two, along with 1,000 tiles to finish our road finally. Finish our road finally.
1,000 tiles.
Yikes. Never too old for Lego. If you want to stream with anyone from Brick Therapy, we can arrange it. Arrange it, not just on Brickocalypse. Yep. 1,000 tiles. Woo! I hope they drop.
Yeah, the black one would be pretty good. Yes, the black one would really be pretty good.
Yep. Well, again, I saw your road. I think 1,000 is enough.
Never enough.
I need to catch that one. So, yeah,
never enough. That means that you have enough Lego, and the only person I know that I've heard this from is Silent Mode. Says that he has enough Lego. You can never have enough Lego.
Yeah,
I agree.
Right, Carsten?
Yeah, that's right. No, I like the thing that I run out most of the time is literally normal bricks in like gray or black or something like this, or tiles. Yeah, tiles are definitely also huge on my list of I'm running out of.
Let's explain this here. Hey, Lego Therapy. So yeah, never too old. His camera is working, but he is under the weather. He can barely speak right now. He's going through some sickness. He's just having some troubles talking. So he's just hanging out in the back. I just put him up there so he's like still like we still see him there, but he's just hanging out in the chat and chat with you guys there. and I still want to make him feel, because he is still part one of us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't, like he said, toss him in the back. I don't want to toss him in the back, so I'm keeping his image up on the screen so we all know he's here.
Got no problems with tossing Sean in the back.
Okay.
He's
Pause.
definitely the GOAT. I think without him, none of this would exist, to be honest.
Oh, it moved. Oh, yeah. So I'm actually standing in for Never Too Old as part of the show, as well as being the guest as well. So with luck, Never Too Old should be up and fit and ready for the next time that Brickocalpyse is on there.
Yeah.
Who ever thought of that name? Brickocalpyse. How hard is that to say?
I'm pretty sure Never Too Old thought of that.
Oh no, let's call it the most difficult thing that anybody can. Super cool though.
Oh yeah. So really,
So yeah, this is all about just letting everybody know what Brickocalpyse is all about and brick therapy and stuff. That's what I was just wanting to say.
Ooh, that's a great question.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I agree.
this time.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good question. Should I?
Oh, that would be you. That would be no. No, let's not. No, you're cheating.
What?
Oh yeah.
We're moving along.
Sorry.
So
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the first set that I bought, which was I don't know if you guys remember Children's World, a very old toy shop. It was one of the Spirius sets, the really small Spirius sets with I don't know, this stealth-looking vehicle. That was the first one I bought, and this is back when the smallest Lego sets were really cheap.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find the set number.
The set number, yeah.
Yeah, if you have the set number, I could bring it up.
All right, just give me a second.
You want to go next there, Carsten, while he's looking up that set number?
Sure. As far as I remember, my first set was probably the fire truck from 2005. I can give you the set number real quick. 1 second.
And
it's 7239.
7239. Oh, that's a nice one.
It's a really cool set.
Present, share screen.
Okay.
I still vividly remember building the set, and it must be one of the first 2 or 3 sets that I got. 100%.
Very nice.
That's a nice set.
I like the feature of like the stabilizing legs coming out.
Yeah.
Pontoon, or you got the dinghy boat in the back. They got the fire hose and the fire extinguishers.
And the helmet that they're wearing, like at least the one is metallic silver actually.
Yeah.
That is really nice.
Mm-hmm. I've never built this alternate build, but it looks pretty good.
And it has the grey dinghy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what was your number there?
All right, mine is 1954.
1954?
Yes.
Ooh. Oh, that's really nice.
Oh, that's cute.
Very cool.
That is very cool.
Yeah, that that was $199 at the time.
Oh yeah. I remember when they were like that.
That's a $7.99 set there, right there today.
It's probably a $99.99.
Yeah, or something.
Oh, that's a great look. I wish they had some more photos of it.
They would just build this today instead of with 20 pieces, with like 2,000 pieces, and then call it a day.
Yeah.
A small fun factor as well. I had to go at redesigning that set in my style.
Okay.
So I do have a picture of it somewhere. I'll post it in Brick Therapy.
Nice.
Cool.
I'm pretty sure. For myself, I just had some generic sets, but are like just like the bin of Lego. But my first official sets were one of these old Star Wars ones. Like I definitely remember building this one. I have most of the parts for it, but I believe this one was one of my first ones.
Wow.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah.
This is brittle brown though, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
the early 2000s?
it's the old brown where it was brittle.
Mm.
Yeah. All right. What about you there, Sean?
Right. Mine is the 928, which was the vintage Galaxy Explorer. It was classic space. It was my first ever Lego set, which is huge to a 7-year-old Sean.
Oh,
Was cool because it came out in 1977, 79. Sorry, so I was 9 years old.
what was the number again?
928.
928. Oh, that was 928. This one?
That's it.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Very
That's
nice.
That was my very first Lego set.
What an introduction.
Yeah,
I
I
was
know,
just gonna
right?
say-
I was spoiled rotten, and that was my all-time favorite set. Now, I've been on a mission. I'm still on a mission because I am re-piecing it together
Nice.
bit by bit.
Nice.
It's
very,
not
very
complete yet, but I did get because I love that, and I didn't know if I was going to love this as much, but I did get.
Mm.
cool. I was just about to say,
Nice.
isn't this the one that they redid? And yes,
Yep.
it is. Okay, yeah.
And like I say, I was a massive fan of 928, and I thought nothing would be better. But this build of the revamped version is just superb.
Yeah.
Just as fun and same iconic ship, redesigned in like shapes and stuff and how to get those angles and stuff like that. So what an amazing set this is. I love this. But I really do love my vintage 928.
Nice. And then number 12 for Lego says, okay, my first Lego set was when I was 46 last year. Someone sent me the Lego Optimus Prime on my Transformers channel. Now I'm hooked, lol. So I'm
That's
a
a good
newbie.
introductory set.
Oh yeah, it is. It's a great set. I still want to get it. I still haven't
That's
got
an
it.
introduction and a half. So we got a few new people coming in the chat. We got Easter the Rabbit. Hello, Easter the Rabbit. Just want to say hi.
Hello.
And yeah, there's a bit of thing going on in the chat there.
Yeah, here we go. Easter the Rabbit. Okay, yeah, let me get caught up on the chat here. So, last one was Lego Therapy, the Darth Vader helmet, which is a great one. The first helmet I bought was Boba Fett. I don't know what happened to my interest to stop motion. People found out and kind of got awkward, so I stopped.
That's a shame.
Yep. From Brit N Bricks, mine was the Lego
6395
6395. You know, let me look that up quickly here.
Town Raceway. I think I know this.
6395.
I think I have an idea of which one it is.
Ooh. Here we go. Present. Share screen. Boom. That's really nice.
Yep.
Oh man, yeah.
Yep.
That is really
That's so cool.
that is very cool.
Yeah.
That's my kind of Lego set.
That's when Lego was Lego, and I know people will hate me for that. They will hate me for that because Lego is still Lego. But I just love it when it was much more simpler type pieces, you know, and it was really about what you could create out of those simple pieces. But now it's just got the catalog of parts
Of specialized pieces, you mean? Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm hated for saying that a lot.
Home Bricko, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button already. If you've done that, smash those hearts to show your support. And if you want to, like, Brick Therapy's new link is in the description below. And mine, I'm pretty sure we have to fix it everywhere else. And if you want to follow or subscribe to any of our channels, all 5 of our links to Brit N Bricks, Silent Modes, Carsten Bricks, Never Too Old for Lego, and mine are all below in the description. And for me,
on the topic of subscribing, I want to give a shout out to Phil Bricks. He subscribed to me about 16 minutes ago. So
Nice. Yep, Phil Briggs subscribed to me. Was it yesterday or day before yesterday? I think it's day before yesterday, actually.
Nice.
Guys, I promise there's some more videos coming next. I have a little bit more time now, so.
No stress. Lego Therapy. Oh, well, if we're going first sets, I have no clue. It was probably a bucket of basic Lego bricks. Then, as an adult, it was something Bionicle, but then since coming back, it's the Darth Vader helmet. Oh, all good there, Lego Therapy. Easter the Rabbit, welcome. Haven't been here in a while. Changed the channel name, and only 50 till 1,000. You can do it, Sean.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah. It got to 50 today, actually.
Nice.
So,
Fill in bricks. If only prices were still like that.
Oh yeah,
I know.
I know.
Although, what was it? Silent Mode was saying that. How much was that Lego set that you
199.
199 at the time.
199. Oh my god! And with the tiny little boxes that were sitting on carousels and stuff like that, and it's 199.
Right.
Oh my gosh!
For 199 now, you can get maybe 4 bricks.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Plus postage and packaging.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. I think the best deal is probably still, like, from Lego directly, the best deal is probably still the Pick a Brick wall, to be honest.
Oh, without a doubt, yeah. If you've got one that's close by, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And we have Mayo. He went out to his newest brick store. It was in Australia, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And spent the entire day at Pab Wall. Do you know what? I would love that.
Yeah.
I would lose all the time in the world at a Pab Wall.
And all your money.
Yeah, this is true. And my wife would walk away and she'd have copious amounts of cups of tea or coffee. By the time I come back, she'd be on the wall.
Yeah. So we got Shazam. We got the learning sheet with Richard Martin, who's also known as All Bricks Counts. How's it going, bud? And we had another question. What's the oldest set you have, and how expensive is it?
That's a good one. That's a good question. Is it my turn?
Yeah, you're still good.
Yeah. I think it should be 6277 or 6278. They're probably released in the same year. I'm not quite sure. Maybe
6277.
Yeah.
Imperial Trading Post.
Yeah, sounds about right. Is it from which year is this?
Just a second here. Sure. 1992.
Yeah, then it's the.
Yes.
Yes,
look at that.
I have this one. I got this probably like 10 years ago or something like this for maybe $80. It's used 300 or something now. So that's probably the most expensive and oldest that I have, and that I'm really proud of because it's actually top 3 of my favorite Lego sets ever.
Are we talking about boxed sealed sets or boxed sets, or are we talking about?
If we're talking about that, I don't have a signal.
Sets that
just
you can
the oldest one that you own.
Yeah, exactly. Even if it's rebricked.
Yeah, see, I own a lot of old parts, and I can make extremely old sets, extremely old, and they're all period correct because they're all the period parts. So I'm gonna have to do a bit of research.
Yep, sounds good. Sorry?
Oh, no, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, I was going to throw up here just my oldest set that I currently own, and it's 100% here. And it's this classic farm tractor from 78.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that is a nice model.
It is.
That is a nice model.
Oh, wow.
And it's very classically built, I must say. There's no, as Sean said earlier, there's no specialized crazy parts in there.
Yeah.
This is a really nice build, I must say. This is really cool.
Okay, I can't find my one actually, but I can say some of you may be familiar with the private jet sets that I guess was by different airlines. And I was going through some of the sets I had in storage, and that was the one that sprung to mind because I remember getting a whole bunch of them. And that's probably the oldest set that I have that's still in its sealed box.
Alexandra, do you keep your sets in set boxes or tools toss them away? I toss my boxes. Yeah.
I resell mine on eBay.
Yeah, it's a good hustle.
Oh yeah, especially the big ones like the space shuttle that I had, the Discovery and stuff like that. So I've got loads of boxes down here that are opened and that lot, and they're just going to go. I just sell them for £1, so they're cheap.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna round it up here because we're running at an hour. Biohazard did ask, "What's your rarest figure in your collection?" And then we got to round it up here.
That one's going to be definitely a hard one to figure out.
Yeah.
Can I show you my set quickly?
Sure.
If you want to put my screen on, because I don't think you're going to be able to find this one.
Okay. Ooh. Oh yeah. And that is 100% Lego.
Is that
It is
50s,
100.
60s, right?
50s.
50s. Okay.
Pretty good condition as well.
Yes.
Very, very good condition.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I can get it to zoom to say that it's got Lego printed on there.
No. You could.
The Lego sets that I have, that 1955.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the
Nice.
city with the cardboard bottom.
Nice.
Yes, that's cool.
1955, folks. Value?
Awesome.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
The oldest, as I know, is the oldest.
So the only rarest figure I have in my collection is Angry Faced Jango Fett. But anyone else want to answer quickly before we wrap it up here?
For me, it's. I think I told it in the past. It's for sure Davy Jones.
Nice.
And that is like by far the most expensive and rarest one I have.
All right. Mine is Mr. Gold.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Hey, that's a
nice.
flex.
You
I
got
mean,
Mr.
that's
Gold. Oh,
Nice.
wow.
silent
We're
one.
not worthy. We're not worthy. Oh, my gosh.
I was lucky. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Mr. Gold nailed it right there, because that is the most sought after, isn't it?
Yeah.
One of the most sought after, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to quickly go through everyone that was in the chat as best as I can. We had Biohazard Predator, Alexandra, Lego Therapy, Home Bricko, The Learning Tree with Richard Martin, Fromania Bricks, Fill in Bricks, Easter the Rabbit. If I miss anyone, I do apologize. Polaration Motion. It's a big list. Quirky Clone, X-Knight.
That's good, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
FM Belch, Mama Lego, Randucci and Holden were here yesterday, but and of course Never Told, and Carsten and Brit N Bricks were typing in the chat. Oh, Philip Coleman. I think that's about.
Yeah.
Oh, Neil Wolf. Yep. And I thought I just saw one. Oh, Grumpy J. Thanks to everyone. Thanks to everyone on the panel too. Brit N Bricks, thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much for having
Never
me.
Told, and Carsten.
Yeah, of course. Thank you so much for having me, and so much also to everyone who joined.
Yeah. And yeah, thanks for everyone.
See you on the next one.
See you. Yes, Steve.
Yes, indeed.
I think you guys nailed it.
Yeah.
I think you
And
guys nailed it. Good job.
time for the outro. Bye, everybody. Stay safe out there.
Bye-bye.
Bye, folks.
noise in my head. I needed a way to build something real, to push back the gray. Then I found a spark scattered in the feed. 4 hands, 1 vision, planting the seed. Chaos tamed with colored stone. We weren't meant to build alone. Brick by brick we break the silence. Wild hearts, calm minds, perfect defiance. From scattered pain to sculpted form, we build together through every storm. Never too old for Lego, chaotic drive. No rules, just fire keeps us alive. JDP Build, steady like a silent stream, crafting order from every dream. Carsten's bricks, pure creation, details sharp like incantation. Silent mode sees beyond the screen, a world unseen, sharp and clean. You think it's just toys, just play, but we build what words can't say. Support the many, lift the few. In every brick we find what's true.